Do you guys see this? This is what happens when I start mixing different liquid lipsticks and it never comes off. Here we go, round 3 of the makeup remover. Let's see if this one works. Like, do you guys see that little swatch right there? Yeah, I've washed my hands like 4 times now. It'll be permanently there on my arm for the rest of the week. Cool, well, we'll just pretend that's not there. Hello everyone! I'm here at the end of May to share with you guys my May favorites and also a couple of misses as well, because I asked you guys in my last favorites video if you guys wanted to see this time me including some products that didn't work out so well for me, and a lot of you guys wanted to see that, so here we are. And also I guess technically we're at the beginning of June, not the end of May, but potato potato. But I have so many products I want to share with you guys. We got everything from like dollar makeup to drugstore to high-end and everywhere in between, so without further ado, let's get into this. So I'm gonna start with a product that I'm actually wearing on my lips right now, and it is super inexpensive. Like this was $1. Just let that sink in for a second. And like, look, it like doesn't come off. Like you can see, I'm like patting my lips here, and like, look. Nothing. It is from the website called Shop Miss A. I had tested out a whole bunch of products from there and did a full review on dollar makeup. It's like $1.30 Canadian, I think. And this was one of my favorite finds. I bought a whole bunch of them because again, it's $1 each. So this was what, $5? Awesome. And I have been in love with every single one of these. The only one that's a little bit on the streaky side and requires a little bit more work to get it to look perfect is this color right here, which is in the shade Likes. But I've been mixing it like I did today with this shade right here, which is one of my all-time favorites in the shade Muse. A beautiful, beautiful rich red color. That's the color that I wore in the video. Gorgeous. But these shades are also really nice. All these nice neutral tones are just gorgeous. They're nice, feather light. They dry down to nothing on the lips. They are so incredibly pigmented and they dry down, but they don't make my lips feel overly dry either. And I don't know if it's also because we're getting to the summer weather and my lips aren't as dry because the weather outside is not as dry. But regardless, I have found so much success in wearing these products. I think they wear beautifully. They apply beautifully. I even like the applicator that they have for these. It's a little bit of a finer tip at the very edge, so it makes it very easy to get a nice precise line. And just, yeah, overall, the quality is incredible, the price is even better, and yeah, these are awesome. Next up is a drugstore mascara that I actually tested earlier on in the month, and I was comparing it to a high-end mascara, and this one beat it, like it was beyond. If you guys watch the video, you'll see like the difference in my lashes is crazy. From the beginning of the day to the end of the day, amazing. And it is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. And this recently launched in Canada and the States. I don't know about elsewhere, but this is an incredible drugstore mascara. I was gonna say foundation, I don't know why. This is the mascara, Rachel. It's time to learn your makeup. It wears beautifully. It gives you big, luscious, voluminous lashes. It adds some length to them as well. I found it super easy to apply. Very bold lashes, and I really like it. This is like my everyday bold lashes. Like I like bold lashes, how many times can I say bold lashes? I like really big impact lashes regardless, but this is a good like everyday one. For example, for today, I'm actually wearing the Shock by YSL, and this is a great like on camera or big event or going out at night kind of a mascara, because then I don't need to wear lashes, because lashes are my ultimate enemy. They don't like me at all. But it'll give you like a big kind of crusty, almost clumpy like lashes that you really have to play around with, but like the effect once you like actually do, beautiful. This is great and much easier to use on an everyday basis, and I love this mascara. Actually, you know what? I like both of them, but I'm pretty sure I just included this in a favorite, so you know, gotta save room for some other ones. Another product I've been loving is a nail polish, and for those of you out there that are like me and they cannot wait to let their nail polish dry, you need to get yourself some of this. This is the Sally Hansen Insta Dry Top Coat, and this is probably the best top coat that I have used within the whole like instant dry kind of a category. It gives a little bit of a shine to the nails, not like out there crazy, oh my gosh, look how glossy your nails are kind of shine, but it does provide something, and it also extends the life of your nail polish. Like enough that I actually notice. Sometimes they'll be like, hey, you can wear it for 10 days. I'm like, no, but I did get 3, so that's pretty amazing. It'll extend it probably for close to like 4, maybe 5 days if I'm a little bit more on the careful side, but I don't take care of my nail polish at all, and it'll chip the next day in most cases, but this not so much. And it does dry down really, really fast. Like I will paint my nails, and as I'm going on to applying the top coat, I'll let it sit for like a minute, because you know what, I do have a minute to let my nails dry. That I will give give it. But then my nails are actually dry. I don't have to like go around and, you know, like pick up things, you know, when you pick up things like this when your nails are dry, or you just like walk around like this. I don't know why I walk around like some sort of weird like chicken raptor or something. But overall, this is a great top coat. Highly recommend it. Next up is a perfume, and this is a perfume that I am going to be wearing every single day for the rest of the spring and summer. I am obsessed with it. It was a press sample that was sent to me. It's by Erin. It is their Linen Rose perfume. Oh my goodness, it smells so ridiculously good. It's not too overpowering, but you definitely do smell it, and it gives sort of this nice scent that, like, you know when you smell someone that has like a nice perfume on, it sort of like just wafts by and you just get like a hint of it and you're like, ooh, that smells really nice. It's kind of like that. It's not overpowering. It's not a huge cloud. I kind of like spritz it all over and it's not going to really be super overpowering. So it's a nice summery scent. So it says here on the website that there are top notes of orange flower and lemon leaves. There's some white Bulgarian rose, vanilla, amber, coconut water, a whole bunch of other things I can't pronounce. And Erin is actually the daughter of Estee Lauder. Now you know. But seriously, this is a ridiculously beautiful scent and I'm in love with it. Next up are some brushes, and again, this is from that dollar makeup video that I did, and these are amazing. These are also by AOA Studio. I don't really talk about brushes that often, but these have been a standout that I've been using consistently since that video. So these ones in particular are my favorites. This one is their F14 blush brush. Very soft. It's not shedding at all. It's just a good quality brush. This one right here is their F12 powder brush. I love this brush. Just nice for dusting on any finishing powder or just setting powder in general. I really like that. And then this one here is E115, and it's a good flat liner brush that I use to get right against the lash line or just help create a very soft wing. And just, yeah, these three brushes in particular have been great. They are cheap, inexpensive, good quality products, and yeah, enjoying them a lot. Next up are some blushes that no one is surprised at all that I'm including in this video because I have talked about them nonstop since I got them. And they are the Physicians Formula Butter Blushes. What a surprise! I love their butter bronzer. It is a staple of mine. It has that wonderful like coconutty, I don't know, tropical vacation kind of a scent to it, and this has the same scent and I can't stop wearing them. They have 4 different colors. These are probably my favorites. This one is Vintage Rouge, which I'm wearing on my skin right now. And then on top of it, I'm actually wearing this one, which is Natural Glow, which is much more of a sheen. There's not a lot of pigment to it, so I feel if you are on the paler side, you'll quite enjoy this. Or if you're looking for just a very natural, almost like a finishing glow kind of thing to a blush, but you don't want to go all out with a highlight, this is also really pretty for that. But yeah, the quality is great. The scent is amazing. They blend out so nicely on the skin. They have gone well on top of every single type of makeup that I have worn. They're easy to blend out, and yeah, obsessed with these. And now that I have all my favorites done, I want to go into the products that I wasn't so impressed with this month, starting with this foundation that I kept wanting to like and just never did. This is the Hard Candy Glamouflage Invisible Camouflage Foundation, and every single time I would apply this to my skin and I'd set it and everything, I'm like, ooh, it looks so nice, and within an hour it is so cakey and it just messes with my concealer. They don't like sit well together because I've been obsessed with the Tarte Shape Tape, and it doesn't go well with that. And if you don't go well with the Shape Tape, then you are out and you're doing your own thing. Can't play nice with my favorites, then you're not going on my face. It's supposed to be full coverage. It's not supposed to be cakey, and it is, and just, yeah, this was a huge miss for me. Next up is a high-end lip product, and this is by a Burberry, and it looks really fancy, and I just didn't like the feeling of this product on my lips. It is their Liquid Lip Velvet. This is in the shade Fawn Rose, which is a beautiful shade. Like, the color is gorgeous, but when I put it on my lips, it just felt really, I don't know, thick and moussey almost, and it just didn't dry down well. It didn't apply well, and you can't layer it at all because then it's gonna go everywhere, and I don't know, I just wasn't a big fan of this. I've tried a couple of different shades within this line, and yeah, this just was a miss for me in terms of the formula. And lastly is another drugstore product that just did not work well for me, and I talked about it a little bit in Tuesday's video. It is the Katy Kat Pearl Shadow and Highlight by CoverGirl. I've tried this a number of different ways, and this is in the shade Tiger's Eye, which is a golden kind of color. And when I was originally talking about it in the drugstore haul, like I would put it on my skin and I'm like, oh, that gives like a nice sort of a sheen to the skin. Pretty. I'm excited about that. But once you put it on the skin, on the face, like it just, all you could see was glitter, and then I tried it on my eyes and there was no pigmentation behind it. It just looked like just loose glitter. I just wasn't super impressed with it. It had no holding power at all on my face, and yeah, I just think there are way better products from CoverGirl. And that is everything for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like these monthly favorites and misses. If you want to see more misses in future videos, let me know, and let me know what products you guys have been loving or not loving in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful week so far and a great start to June, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Love you girls. Mwah.